I've been using Wealthsimple's high interest savings account for over 5 years now. So let's go over the pros and the cons. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Money with Mark and hit the like button. Now, probably the biggest thing about Wealthsimple, especially with their high interest savings account, is that it's super easy to use and set up. There are no annual fees and there's no monthly fees associated with their high interest savings account. There is also add funds, makes it really easy with Wealthsimple to connect the bank account. So you can see here that I've connected 2 different bank accounts. You can also do e-transfer into your Wealthsimple account. But I really love that Wealthsimple can allow you to connect a bank account because that makes it super easy to deposit money and withdraw money. But if you decide to direct deposit your paychecks or at least direct deposit over $2,000 a month, you are going to unlock an extra 0.5% in interest that you earn on all the money in your Wealthsimple high interest savings account. You can get an extra $25 by using the code that I have below this video. Now, another feature is if you want to move money, you click these little arrows down on the bottom right, and it gives you a ton of options to move money, deposit money, transfer money between your Wealthsimple accounts and other Wealthsimple users, withdraw money, which is nice and simple as well. You can go to withdraw and you can easily select your bank account or send an e-transfer to where you want to withdraw it from and to. The automations, I love the automations here. They have automatic deposits for you to automatically save money into your high interest savings account, cash account, or into your investment accounts. Auto invest your pay, which is a really great, and then auto set up recurring investments as well, and recurring dividend investments, which is a nice feature where when you get paid out dividends in your investment portfolios, they will automatically repurchase certain ETFs for you. So it's very easy to connect your bank account and start depositing money automatically. And probably one of my favorite features about Wealthsimple's high interest savings account is that it is also the account that you have with your Wealthsimple card, which has no foreign transaction fees. So if you do a lot of traveling, like I do, when you go down to the US or into a South American country or over to Europe, you do not get charged that extra 2 to 2.5% exchange rate that the big banks will charge you. And unlike other companies like KOHO, I love that Wealthsimple allows you to connect the bank account so you can easily transfer money back and forth between it. Whereas a company like KOHO mainly relies on the use of e-transfer or direct deposit to send money in and out, which is just a little less user-friendly than Wealthsimple. Now, after I already filmed my overall review on Wealthsimple's high-interest savings account, they released 2 new features. One of them is the ability to add multiple cash accounts or multiple high-interest savings account. It's the same thing here. And so you can see I have 2 accounts here, one that I labeled for my TFSA cash reserves, and the other one that I labeled as an example savings goal, so saving up for the FIFA World Cup. So you can control each of these accounts in their own screen, which is a really nice feature that they didn't have before, and which is why companies like KOHO were beating out Wealthsimple because they had multiple account options, but now Wealthsimple has these account options as well. The second new feature that I really love about Wealthsimple is if you click your card up in the top corner here, you can actually have a round up your spending, which is in beta right now, but it's a feature that other companies like KOHO used to have way before Wealthsimple, but now Wealthsimple has it too. So you can enable a roundup where it'll basically round up all your spending to the nearest dollar, and it'll deposit that difference into an account that you receive your cashback rewards in. So for example, if I enable the roundups here, what's going to happen is that with my spending rewards, that is deposited automatically into my TFSA account, so your investment account. The pro here is that you now have this roundup feature, which is a good way to save. The downside is that if you wanted to deposit these rewards in a high interest savings account, that's not an option. You have to deposit it into an investment account like a TFSA, an RSP, or a non-registered investment account. And they're missing a lot of the features that a company like KOHO and Neo Financial do with their high interest savings account. For example, with Neo Financial, I have multiple high interest savings accounts set up, which is competitive with Wealthsimple's interest rate. But I have a separate everyday spending account within Neo Financial, which allows me to use the card with my day-to-day transactions, but still have a separated savings account that I don't dip into. One of the downsides of Wealthsimple is that they do not have US dollar high interest savings account. So while you can go back out to your home screen here, you can see that in my TFSA, I have a Canadian dollar account and I have a US dollar account. So that's in my investment account. But the high interest savings accounts that you see up here, these are only available in Canadian dollars. And you can only earn a high interest rate with Canadian dollars, not in US dollars. So if you want to sign up for Wealthsimple's high interest savings account, you can get an extra $25 by using the code that I have below this video. And if we were to compare Wealthsimple's interest rate that you earn, comparing it to other fintech and big bank companies, well, typically Wealthsimple stands out with the fintech companies as having some of the highest interest rates that you can earn on a savings account in Canada. Currently, the interest rate that I'm earning with Wealthsimple is 4% interest. If I wanted to boost this up to 4.5%, I could either deposit $2,000 a month or set up auto deposit for my paychecks to go directly into this high interest savings account, which is why I love it so much. It basically goes like Wealthsimple, Neo Financial, and KOHO all at the top, and then like the next big bank like EQ Bank and Laurentian like way down below. And the reason why I don't like the big banks is because they typically will have a promotional high interest savings account interest rate, which will usually fade away after like a couple months, and then you'll be down to like a much lower percentage compared to what Wealthsimple or a Neo Financial gives you with a high interest savings account. So overall, I would rate Wealthsimple's high interest savings account as a 4 out of 5 stars. It's not perfect, but if you are basically using Wealthsimple for savings, both short-term and long-term, I think it's a great and perfect fit. But if you're looking for something that is more of a full-fledged banking alternative, I would look more towards something like Neo Financial or KOHO. So what do you think about Wealthsimple's savings account? Let me know in the comments below this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.